Well, it's gonna be another hot one here today. It's gonna be probably in the mid-90s. It's been hot, really hot again this last week, but weatherman says got cooler weather coming for next week. It's gonna be in the maybe mid-80s, which is gonna be a whole lot nicer than what we've been having. So since it's gonna be so hot again today, me and Kim's gonna get out early this morning. She's already cutting the grass. I'm gonna try to come over here and dist in where the garden used to be. I bush hogged the other day and got it cut down, but it really needs disting in pretty good. So I'm gonna try to get this disted in. Kim's gonna get the grass cut. We got some spraying to do today. We didn't get done last weekend. We got 4 or 5 different things we need to do today, but don't know if we'll get it done today or not, but we're gonna sure try. Well, I got to come back and work on his tarp. He's done tore down both poles that was in the front. Go ahead and put some T-post up, I reckon, later today. I don't know. Hey, the wind's getting down. I don't know if we're going to be able to spray or not. Well, it windy like it is now. I don't think we're going to be able to. We sprayed everything but what we're supposed to be spraying. We're gonna go ahead and get the spray ready. See if we can go ahead and spray these fence lines and ditches and everything around the barns and all. Wind's got up a little bit, but it's kind of coming and going, so we got to get it sprayed. We should have done it about 2 weeks ago, and we've let it go. And so wind or not, we really got to get sprayed today. So I'm gonna get this tank finished filling up with water, put the spray in it, that we need to use. Kim, she's finished up on cutting the grass, and hopefully in a little bit we'll have everything sprayed. Maybe we'll have to spray no more this year, I hope. Yesterday, but there was one thing I didn't finish up on. When I got the sprayer put in the side by side, I was gonna go ahead and sweep the shop out while I was in there because it kind of needed it. And what I normally do, instead of sweeping the whole shop out, I've got like a blower, like a leaf blower that you just plug in. Had that thing probably 20 years, I reckon, maybe a little longer than that. But it's always done good, never had a problem with it. But yesterday I got half the shop done. When I went to plug into the other side of the shop, the switch went bad on the blower. So went ahead and swept it out with the broom, but that still don't get everything out kind of like I like it. The blower gets everything, dust and all. So anyway, we're gonna ride down to Harbor Freight, I think. They got the Bauer leaf blowers there, and they got one that's a full-size one, and it runs off of their batteries. And it would also be good too to have one that don't have to have a plug in, because we can use it in the chicken coops to get all the dust out of the chicken coops. There's so much in there all the time. So I think we're gonna ride down and see if they got one here at the local store and get back to the house and see if I can blow out the other side of that shop, see how good it works. Well, made it back. They had one, didn't have it on the shelf, but the guy who was working there went to back and found me one. Not too big of a box, but really don't take much to put it together. I think it's about 3 pieces of it here. So we're gonna try to put it together real quick and go ahead and see if this thing's gonna work. I put a battery on my charger a while ago before I left. This don't come with the charger or the battery, it's just a tool by itself, that's kind of the way to do all their stuff. But there's the directions, but it should be pretty much self-explanatory. One part, there's another part. It's pretty good size. It says for maximum performance use 3.0 amp hour battery or greater, and I've got a couple batteries here. I got 3.0, but I think I'm gonna use that 5 amp battery. See how that does. There it went. That's one piece of it. Alright. Another piece of it. See how this goes on. There it is. It's not real heavy, but it'd be heavy when I get the battery pack on the back of it. So let me go grab my battery, see if it's gonna work. All right. It says it's fully charged right there. Well, that didn't put a lot of weight on it, so. Two speeds on it. Got a low and a turbo. So let's see if this thing will blow the shop out. Really ain't much back here to blow out. I'll just sweep it out most of it. There's nothing here to do to test it with. Tell you what, no cord on that thing. It actually seems like it's easier to use than the one I had all these years. Because, like I say, you don't have to get tangled up in a cord, have to pull a cord behind you every minute. And you can kind of pretty much go anywhere you want to with this thing. Right here's my old one that I had forever. It was a Toro. And it did really good, but there's not much difference in the sizes, not really. But that Toro's been a good one. I may end up see if I can get a switch to replace the switch in that one. That's probably really all it needs. But that Bauer, hey, I think it was $49 a while ago at Harbor Freight. And I didn't price one of the Toros like I had before. I don't remember, I've had it so long I don't even know what to pay for it now. It's just as powerful as that Toro is. And like I said, it's a little easier to use because you ain't got a cord to drag along behind you. Well, we had a pretty busy weekend and we had a hot weekend too. Got all our spraying done that I wanted to do. Kim got the grass cut, and it's still hot outside. We were in church this morning, and a good old thunderstorm come rolling through there, and kind of cooled off for a little bit, but then just as soon as the sun popped back out, it heated up again, and the humidity's back. But we're supposed to have a few more storms this afternoon, probably Sunday tomorrow, and according to the weatherman, after that second set of storms rolls through tomorrow, it should cool off a little bit next week, and I hope it does. I don't really care if it's hot, but it's just so doggone humid right now. You can't even walk outside without beading sweat. Got a few more odds and ends done this weekend, and of course, old leaf blower quit on us, so we got a new one. And Kim kind of mentioned about another leaf blower the other day because it would be good to have a leaf blower over in the chicken coops. We don't have any electricity over there, and it's so dusty in there from them chickens. It'd be nice to blow it out instead of trying to sweep it out every minute. So now we got that new leaf blower with the battery on it. She can carry it anywhere she wants to go, and it's gonna be good about cleaning this chicken coop. And it's getting to be fall time. We have a lot of events getting ready to come up, and we'll update y'all on those when they come available. We got one in Raleigh. It's gonna be about a 3-dayer, I think. We hadn't ever been to one that's been that big before. So if anybody's still interested in ribs or flags or mailbox covers, you can go to our website, check that out. And again, if you're local around here and you see something that you like, just let us know. We'll try to meet you somewhere or make arrangements to get it to you without having to pay all that extra shipping on it. Well, I guess we're gonna get up from here, go feed up this afternoon. It won't be long, be time to eat supper again and start another week. So again, we appreciate you joining us. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors, and we sure do hope to see you on the next video.
We try to escape.
You going, dog? We won't done yet. We won't done yet. And you trying to leave ahead of time? You got things to do, people to see. Huh? All right, well, tell them bye then. Bye. Bye. See you later. Bye. Don't you be arguing with me. Don't you argue with me.
Oh.
I ain't got time for all that either. Tell them bye.